to the audio show.
Yet again, maybe this is something that I've missed. What is the purpose of Shayla in Amber's life? I don't know. Let's go.
You in the kitchen?
I mean, I still order DoorDash sometimes, but I'm trying to, be more like a wife.
But you're not a wife, Shayla. That's the thing. The idea is, Shayla, I know we know you're trying. We know you're trying for the thing, but number one, if you not love so much more. Let's start right there first. You know what I mean? The love man thing.
That's good, Shayla.
For sure.
That's good.
And a wife and a mother. I need to feed my family, so I just want to be a little bit more comfortable there. You know?
All right, so let's work at this. You need to be a wife and feed your family. See, if this was genuine, I would have really and truly sat down and said, that's tremendous and remarkable of Shayla. But here's why this is not genuine. You are just asking Anthony to pay $4,000 by himself for Kai. That's not a good mother. A good mother going to say, well, you know what? Let me see exactly how we can. You know what, Anthony? Give me 3,000 and I'll do 1,000. You didn't do that. You don't work. You go around all the time. You're doing everything else except whatever you're supposed to be doing. A good mother will say, well, you know what? Let me keep Kai most of the times because I'm not doing anything anyways. Let me find some way of working with him as I do my thing. You're not doing that. So give me where does the good wife and the good mother comes in, because maybe I've missed it. Maybe I miss it.
Your family? Okay.
My family.
Iman is your family? No?
Iman's my family for sure.
All right.
He makes me feel right at home. I love how he is with Kai. We're really blessed.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Do you think that Iman would marry me?
Do you want the truth or you want me to be a good friend?
Give her the truth, Amber. Please hammer her home with this. Because she needs to wake up and smell the roses. Ain't nobody checking for you like that, Shayla. You're not that type. Like, you're not the chick that people going to sit down and say them going to marry and take serious. What do you bring to the table? Yes. What do you bring? What exactly? Why should a man take up a woman like Shayla in them life and say, you know what? I'm going to take up a Shayla in my life. And you know what's interesting? That Anthony wouldn't take her up, but him talk all this big talk about Shayla. But him wouldn't take her up because the truth of the matter is, like I said before, I would expect him to be gone by now based on him talk about Shayla. Based on how him prop Shayla up all the time, I would expect him to be already over where Shayla is. But hey, who knows?
Answer.
Are they both not the same thing?
They are, so I'm going to do both. No. I don't think he will ever marry you.
But why do you say that? Because he's more of a free spirit?
Because he's an ex-ball player that just got divorced and has a newfound freedom. And his ex-wife was Tiana Taylor. So yeah, I don't think that he is looking to jump back into a marriage anytime soon. Men like him, they wait till they about, 70. We don't work anymore.
So
to
why
settle
would
down.
he go out of his way to provide a home, take care of?
He hasn't provided a home. He gave you something because you've been begging him to do it. That's why. He never said he wanted to do these things. You begged him to do it, and so he did it. You know, him give it the $50,000 because you beg him to do it, and she is right. When you make $50,000, when you have a wife like Tiana Taylor, right? And that's who you're coming from. You're not going to step down to a Shayla because you're going to be the laughing stock for everybody. You're going to be the laughing stock. You're with the girl that everybody is with. Nobody wants the girl that everybody is with. And here we go again with body counts. And that's why I mentioned to women that body counts matter. Because, yes, it's a man's image. Imagine me parading around town with the girl that everybody has slept with and everybody know exactly where Pum Pum look like. What do you think it is? Everybody has seen up underneath her. They have seen what the hair look like, how the tongue looks, whatever the deal is. Like, come on. Men don't want that. They want things sacred. Yes, and that's one of those things that's never going to change. They want it to be sacred. Me alone is going there. Not many people know about it. Everybody know about Shayla.
bills, be close with my son. What would he do all that for?
Shayla, I thought you were a little smarter than this. I don't know. Because it's called control. He has money. Him paying your bills and putting you, that's nothing to him. How many women is he probably paying bills? And I'm not trying to rain on your parade. Honestly, I'm not. But I got to keep it real. No.
So you think just because he got married before, that means he would never get married again?
What? No, I think he'll get married again when he's like 70 or 80 years old.
But some people, it's just a reason why marriage didn't work out.
Shayla,
no,
marriage is hard work, okay? You get married, you in it. Whether you want to be there or not. You say for better or worse, rich or poor. It's not easy. You are fantasizing and romanticizing marriage. And it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Interesting. Okay, so let's pinpoint on Amber here. This is very, very good. So you're in it even when you don't want to be in it, which is she's telling us something. At this point, she doesn't necessarily want to be in this marriage that she's in. Her true emotions are finally coming out. That she doesn't really and truly want to be in this marriage at all. You're in it. And then she says it's just not all it's cracked up to be. And a lot of times ladies get let down because they have this image of marriage instead of just understanding marriage. Because marriage is like a regular relationship. The only difference is that you sign a piece of paper. So now you're just more responsible for the partner that you have, and you have more responsibilities as far as that is concerned. And you guys have more, it's like a contract then. In a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, there is no contract. It's a verbal contract. That's the only difference. It still is a situation now. One is just a written contract and one is a verbal contract. And a verbal contract can easily be broken. A written contract, you can break it, but just know that when you break it, there are ways and means that which it is adjudicated. That's the difference. And some verbal contracts may you may still have to go through certain pieces. For example, like common law, especially in the common law states. Intriguing.
So I would just be thankful for my singleness if I were you.
Well, I'm not thankful to be single. And Iman is not playing with me, and I'm definitely not playing with him. So marriage better be on the agenda, because I'm not getting any younger, and I'm not here to just be a girlfriend forever.
I don't think you get any smarter either.
Ever.
So one wants marriage and the other doesn't want marriage. Isn't that very intriguing? That's the push and pull of this relationship. So Shayla is wanting marriage and Amber is saying, I don't want a marriage at this point in time. But then you see, my only pushback on the Amber character is how she's forced and married on Anthony, right? And it's almost as though she now has a bad taste of marriage in her mouth. Hold on, listen to me. But she has it from a very skewed point of view. What do I mean, O'Neill? Number one, cheating up the day to your wedding gives you a lot of guilt. Alright? So that has occurred. You go into your marriage, your husband starts cheating, he finds out that you were cheating, so now that creates more problems. Then now a woman like Shayla gets introduced into your marriage, so it creates more issues in the marriage that you're having right now. So in other words, she didn't really have a full marriage or a proper marriage. So again, I think we have a pushback on her statement, because when she says it's not cracked up to be, right, she getting now, it's like a haphazard kind of marriage, because of course the marriage wasn't really built on anything. I wonder if y'all follow where I'm coming from, because a lot of y'all on my channel are married. Let's really have a real conversation. I know that y'all didn't go through the whole heap of things that Amber have here, so and then say, let me go marry the person. I know that didn't happen to y'all. And so if we are to look at the totality and the sum of it, her viewpoint is tainted. And it is tainted for reasons where she has some taintedness that she's put in it, and Anthony has some taintedness that he's put in it. And so now she has that's her take on marriage. And I know that I have a lot of people on my channel who are married that can give better takes on marriage than what Amber can give right now for the 2 years of marriage that she's had. But I could be wrong, don't worry. Go ahead and let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all.